fantastic.
We just started talking. We're sorry. Hello. Welcome to Roscoe. We're figuring out this mask thing. Every week I have a different mask on, and so does Batty. Because, I'm trying to figure this shit out. I hate it.
It's okay.
Let's see what is. Yeah, it's still a mess. Anyway, so welcome, guys. We have a special guest today, and her name is
Detox!
Yes. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but Detox lives in Chicago now. She's been here for a little while now, right? Like a little over a year, I think, yeah? But she does live a quite...
a distance.
Yeah. So she's just running a little tardy to the party, but she will be here. Are you laughing at the way I have my mask right now? Girl, I cannot do this.
She's holding it up with her microphone.
Does it look bad, guys? Or, I mean, is it all right? Does it
Naysha
work?
finds a way around everything, bitch.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we just want to remind you guys to stay in your seats and make sure you wear your mask if you get up to use the restroom. We're following guidelines. We want to work every week and be here for you guys. So, and stuff and such and jazz around.
How about last week? Were you? Did you enjoy last week? We had Heidi in closet.
Heidi was fantastic.
Such a sweetheart, right?
So sweet. She's just the youngest little girl, but she's so great.
I adore her. She, she reminds me of like Kennedy
Davenport.
and Chi-Chi.
Yes.
Like that, those dancing divas from the South that are real fierce that way. She reminds me of them gals. Yeah.
Very that.
I love that. All right, guys. So, like she said, keep your mask on and all that good stuff, and keep drinking and having a good time and all that good stuff.
We're gonna watch the show and have some fun with you guys. Yeah. Yes.
Are y'all ready? Yeah. I said, are y'all ready? We'll take that for now.
We will. So tonight we're watching the roast.
The roast, yes.
We get to see the fantastic roast.
Yes.
Shady.
That's going to be interesting because the roast is going to be made up of previous Miss Congeniality winners, correct?
Correct.
So that'd be nice to see these.
Heidi was sitting here last week. She's like, "You gonna see me next week on the TV."
I didn't understand one word you said.
That was me. I barely understand what she says, too.
Yeah. How's everybody up in the front here at Roscoe's? Do we have people up in front? Yes? No. Crickets.
All right.
Hi, Mystique. How are you? Miss Mystique, someone's in the house.
Hello.
Yes. How are you? Good. Did you get in today? Because you're no longer from Chicago. Where are we living at nowadays? Dallas. How is Texas right now? Good?
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck you too.
I don't think I could do it with this mask, though. 75 degrees and this is already hot.
I know, girl. My 5 o'clock shadow's coming out right now. I swear to you it is. But anyway, so who are we rooting for on the roast? Who do we think is going to be really good on the roast and do bad on the roast?
I think Rosé's going to do really well.
You think Rosé will do well?
Yep, I think Rosé will do well.
Rosé well. Who do you think is going to do bad? Utica.
I don't know. She's a little catty.
Utica's actually kind of catty. She is, and she's smart. And to read, you got to be smart. That's why the people that fail to read. Anyway, let me not get into that.
Gotta.
Let's not go there. Okay, so yeah,
and I think Gottmik should do well.
Gottmik could do well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Candy, you think she's gonna do what?
I think it's gonna be a good episode. I think they're all gonna roast each other properly. Yeah. We're really excited.
No, I think she is gonna do. I mean, that's what she does. I think she's gonna do well too. Yeah, I'm excited to see this roast and the things they're gonna say. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys, and I want to remind you guys that every last Sunday of the month, right? Yes. Every last Sunday of the month, we have a seated celebration of Britney Spears. Gracias, mi amor. It is our all Britney all night starting at 7 p.m. And like I said, it's the last Sunday of every month, which means it's this Sunday. So this Sunday, Britney all night long. So make sure and come party with us, yeah?
Yeah.
Hashtag free Britney, yes?
Hashtag free Brit.
Yeah, did you see that little documentary? It's kind of fierce.
Yeah.
It was. All right. Did you guys see it, the documentary? Are you guys on the free Britney train? Absolutely, right? Didn't they just file like a new thing to have some chick? Who's the chick though? How? Is it an attorney to take over her Yeah? To help with it? Yeah, it's the attorney. It's kind of a gag, right?
I didn't know her dad was doing all that.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds shady to me, girl. It sounds something real suspicious.
Hopefully we free her.
Yeah, that sounds so bad.
All right, here we go, guys. Enjoy the show.
Enjoy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this one more time. Let's welcome our very special guest, Miss Detox. Yes.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Oh, you got to push the power button.
Oh.
There you go.
It's been so long since I've had one of these in my hands. I don't know what to do. Hi, everybody.
You look beautiful tonight.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you kindly.
It's so
Absolutely.
Oh,
nice
fuck
to be-
my drag.
And you're here.
This bitch. And I'm just chilling over here on the side.
I decided to wear pajamas because A, it's the only thing that really fits anymore, and B, this is what I would be wearing at home watching this shit, so...
Well, you look absolutely stunning,
My
and
balls
I
would
love
be
it.
out, but they will probably fall out later tonight, so stay tuned.
All right, so listen. Speaking of balls, let's talk about the contestants. All right, guys, so we're gonna get right into this. We had this challenge. I loved when you did this challenge on All Stars. And do you remember Alyssa when she kept writing stuff and you?
Oh,
do you
season
remember,
5.
Yes. Do you remember the? No. I think it was All Stars, or was it season 5?
It was with the RuPaul roast.
Yes. So do you remember when you were making fun of her? Can you do that again? Yes. Can you do that? Do you remember?
You know what? Every time I get tagged in that fucking video, like usually I hate watching my shit like from Drag Race. It's like so long ago, and it was just embarrassing to begin with. But that is one thing that I will sit and watch again because it's just so stupid.
It's one of my
because
favorites.
She's so fucking funny, and you could have sworn in that workroom that she was about to turn it the fuck out, and I was just like, well, girl, we've been with you for about how many weeks now? I know that this is going to be a bit rough for you. So I don't know why you're so excited over there.
One of my favorites. All right, so we're going to get into the episode. I want you to say yay or nay. We want to see how you feel about the contestants on there, okay?
Okay.
So yay, nay, or meh.
Okay.
Whichever one you want to do. So we'll start with Candy Muse.
Yay.
Yay, okay.
You know what? I didn't think that I was going to be a big fan of Candy. Just because I did, you know, she's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like her online presence is just so much to me. But she's so infectious, and she's so full of personality, and she's been really turning it too. Like that one, what was it? The beaded runway that she did was so fucking sickening.
Yes.
I was like,
I think that was her best runway.
Yes.
Actually, that was her best one. All right, let's do Rosé.
Love,
gorge.
You know what though? I think we need to take a shot anytime she does an aggressive turn on the runway. I'm dizzy watching it every week.
I love that. Utica.
Love.
You
know what? We can just do this. I love all of them.
All
honestly.
of them. Okay.
It's like,
gorge.
It's a really unique season. I also have to commend the fact that they've done this in this pandemic. Like, just being there alone, all the contestants deserve so much props because I could barely do this shit twice. And to have them pull out what they've done this season during a pandemic where people are fucking broke and can't, you know, and then already have to add 2 weeks to scheduling just to quarantine, I give everyone who is a part of that season props.
Yeah, make some noise for this season. They had it harder than anybody else.
Truly. Busting ass. That's what they doing.
Do you have any questions for Miss Detox, Batty?
No, not yet.
She just wants to stare at you, girl.
Yeah, I'm in the flash, girl. Oh, we've got drunk at Jackhammer before.
Yes, we have.
We won't talk about those nights.
I can only imagine what that looked like.
Remember kissing strangers? I'm fully vaxxed now, though, so once everyone else gets vaxxed, I plan on fully spitting in people's mouths. But just not yet! Wait another
Not
year.
yet, she says. Not yet.
Oh my God.
But it's coming soon, girl. What are you drinking?
I just matched my outfit, so I said, find me something that matches.
Very Detox. I'm so happy that you're here. It's starting to look more and more like normal. We get to see queens and have guests and stuff.
I love doing Dragon and Olive Garden. It's amazing.
Okay, bitch.
It is kind of very that right now. Have you had the food here yet?
I have. The food is great. If you haven't eaten the food, do it. What's the mac and cheese things?
I haven't had those.
Oh,
yet.
we ain't had mac and cheese.
I think
The little bites?
Mac and cheese bites. Is that
The
what they are?
bites? Is it the
They're
bites?
correct.
Gouda mac and cheese?
They are correct.
I haven't
What
had
else
those.
do I love here? I don't know.
The chicken strips are lovely.
Chicken strips are love.
Corn dogs, I love those.
She had
dogs are
corn
love.
dogs. The fries. Oh my God, they're amazing.
Everything that's
Anyway,
fried.
Everything that's fried.
Sean, can I get a
Have they already
some fries?
have they already called you out?
Yes,
Okay.
but let's do
Should
it
I
again.
listen
You can say hi to
We
her.
could do it again. We could do it all
I
night if we
haven't
want.
seen you in so long, and it's so good to see you. Give it up for Mystique Summers Madison.
Come on,
she is from
Mystique.
Chicago, bitch. Did they already do all that shit too? I missed it all, didn't I?
I live. All right,
What
guys.
happens when you live in the suburbs and it takes fucking forever to get out here?
And we're back. All right, Utica turned the
Utica.
party for that.
I told you she's gonna be good. She's gonna slay it. She's gonna slay it. She's so shady.
If that
She's
isn't
so
gay
fucking
culture,
shady.
I don't know what is, bitch.
I mean, the editing alone, just leading it up to like the.
Prodding at a horse.
That was awesome. Okay, so I had asked earlier, I had asked Batty who she thinks is going to do really well and who do you think is going to bomb this challenge?
I think Rose will do a good job for sure. I feel like Candy's gonna be hilarious because everything she says is hilarious
Just
anyway.
funny,
She's
yeah.
just like such a character, and it's smart for her to put herself first, like she said, because she can't think on the top of her head for jokes. So if she gets all of the shit out that everyone else has already thought of, that fucks every other girl up. And she's smart, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming that will be the pace. I feel like Simone could do really well too because she is just naturally hilarious. Like even though
Totally.
going into comedy challenge, she's always been nervous, but she exudes such energy, and she's just naturally so fucking funny that I
That's
think
the
that'll
only
be
thing
great.
that scares me is that sometimes when you're naturally funny, it's because it's natural. But then when
Right.
you try to be a comedian, it turns into something else. And that's why I'm scared for Simone.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
The
she's such a
pressure.
natural, like, funny person.
It would
So-
have been great to see Tina Burner on.
It
I
would-
know,
I
she would've really killed
know,
her.
The
it
minute
was
I saw the
totally-
preview for the next week where it's like a roast, I was like, they set that bitch up! They set her up!
The fucking setup. Tell me, speaking of setups, tell me one time from your season that you think you were set the fuck up.
Let's see here. I have notes. No.
Yeah.
Um,
One that really sticks out, you think?
I don't like during season 5. I don't think there were many things that were necessarily set up. During All Stars, I feel like there was a lot left on the cutting room floor, and then I feel like my lip sync against Alyssa during that challenge, I won that lip sync, and all the other girls thought I won that lip sync. But I think that because I was gonna send Katya home, they didn't. Put it up here. You can't hear me. Jeez. If I didn't
Oh,
have to
sorry.
wear this fucking thing, if I can I do it like this? Is
Absolutely.
that better?
Yeah, you're blocking it. Yeah.
Perfect. I'm blocking all my droplets. Anyways, that
That sounds so bad.
it's so disgusting.
Disgusting.
My droplet spray radius is now contained. Thank you. That lip sync with Alyssa, I think, was a setup.
Okay. Setup.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. But I do. One of my favorite fashion moments for Detox. What's yours?
Oh Jesus.
Oh God.
Black and white moment at the finale for me. I
Oh,
didn't have to
God,
think about that.
She always looks so good. Like even sitting in her jammies next to me, I'm like, damn, bitch.
Thank
Sickening,
you.
yes.
She just,
No,
yeah.
for sure.
You always
For
look
sure.
good.
You're so kind.
Well, we're getting paid to be.
So deep. What's yours? The latex. Is that the yellow? Was it no?
Oh,
Wait, which
from All
one?
Stars.
Oh, from All
Hi,
Stars,
how
okay.
are you? That was one of my favorite looks ever. I actually brought like
Oh,
4
yes,
different
now I
latex
remember.
outfits for that challenge, and that's the one I ended up with, and I'm glad I did.
And I love your yellow one, your entrance look. That was your entrance look, right? The
For
yellow one?
season 5, yeah.
That was gorgeous too. I love, and you won that challenge, yes?
I did.
Yes. I don't know what being on the show. I don't know what being on the show more than 15 minutes feels like.
Shut up!
Every week we hear it, girl.
No,
Shut
every week
up.
I say some stupid shit.
Would
like
you
that,
do
but
All
yeah.
Stars?
If the opportunity presented itself, yeah, for sure, absolutely, yeah.
We talked about it last
It'd be
week.
fun, yeah.
We did.
And we're back. Bitch.
Wow.
Wow.
Ew.
Wow. Okay, here's my thing, I think, when it comes to people who are a little too cerebral in their thought process. Sometimes you have to, sometimes you just have to dump shit down. Do you know what I mean? To make it either translate into the way that you think it's going to, or
for that exact reason. So it translates well.
Right.
Yeah.
And like read, I mean,
it's not happening.
Read the room, baby. Like I think I'm gonna do great. What in that sequence of events made you feel that way?
I mean, you saw what she told the other queen.
Girl.
I mean, okay, but do you guys think it's like mean? Do you think it was like flat out mean? Yes. Yeah, it was.
And
right?
roast can be like that. So like that's one of the hardest things is like to try to not make it so mean, but
that's like that's what I love about roasts is that they are fucking mean and hateful and rude, but if you do it with like a twinkle in your eye, you know what I mean? Are there bugs in here?
You know, the part that I gagged about is that
what you bring?
Is that she
they're probably fucking termites from my construction zone in the house.
What I gagged about is that she called it accuracy. She's like, there's got to be some accuracy to it, some truth behind it, and so it's like she's.
When she told Michelle, "Well, you look like a mom," are you fucking kidding me? I'm offended. Are you fucking kidding me? I was surprised that Michelle didn't like. Unhinge on that bitch too.
Yeah, the only thing that I didn't agree with...
I have a thyroid condition. I can hear it. You know, like
the only thing I didn't agree with was when Michelle said mean doesn't work.
Mean works.
Michelle, mean works.
But to an extent.
She does mean. That's all Michelle does. It works, but there's a way to do it to make it work, and I don't think that was the way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then especially to turn it around on poor Lonnie.
Lonnie, she just called her a whale. She asked her if she was triggered.
She called her Dumbo, bitch.
And here you are cackling, bitch.
I mean, we'll see. Sometimes, listen, that's the way that things like this work in this show is sometimes they'll play shit like that, and then all of a sudden it'll turn around and be like the most hilarious
thing
that you've ever seen. And then sometimes, like you and I were talking about this while it was like sometimes they show Rosé, you know, how she's like super confident, and then that can turn around and be a total misfire.
And then they show her bomb.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who's to say what'll happen? But I don't know. That wasn't it to me.
Yeah, that was.
How do we feel about Olivia Lex? What's going to happen there?
I think she's.
It's going to be a bomb.
I think she's going to be one of the.
I know, unless she can turn like what that last kind of
the person
critique that they gave her was like use that sweetness and turn it into something biting.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, like because I can see that working. Like tee hee 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 hee, and then like super mean, almost Utica style things. But like if you do it with a smile and bounce your hair,
then it's okay. You don't get canceled.
Exactly. You're like that's adorable.
It's the right way to do it. Mean.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. All right, so let's talk about your season really quick. Your seasons. Out of all your challenges, which one was your favorite challenge?
Of all the challenges, I think the family makeover challenge was probably my favorite thing that we ever did. Just because it was so like not only just like sharing that moment with my sister, but for all of us, like all the girls that were there, like it was a moment for. I just got goosebumps. It was a moment for all of us because it was like at a time where like everyone like needed that kind of like familiarity and camaraderie, and it was just such a sweet thing. I love that.
And we're back.
Uh-oh.
Batty. What did?
I don't know.
This lighting is a little homophobic. I just want to say.
It's not a little. Wait till you see the video. It's very homophobic.
Oh, Mama, I'm not watching the video, Mama.
It's coming for you.
I am seeing right now. That cheek is sitting though. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're sitting.
No, you look gorgeous. Look at your skin, porcelain, looking all gorgeous. You look stunning. How gorgeous does Detox look right now? Makes them, yeah.
Shut up. So, what do we think is going to happen? I mean, it's hard to tell. Also, was Ru walking a little funky, or was it just me?
These girls up here are talking about RuPaul's pads and shit.
It's nice. Oh, thank you for that. That's lovely.
A nice little dim.
Can we put an amber gel on it?
She said amber.
No.
No, this is good. This is good. Okay, so what were we saying, or what were you saying?
Y'all were talking about RuPaul sashaying down the runway.
She was sashaying, and then it looked like almost like she had caught a heel or something. Did you see it, or was I a little drunk?
She always walks like that. So she always walks wonky like that. Is that what you said? I just
Okay, you never see that bitch's
We were
legs.
talking about the new body, though. It's nice that like Rue is being bodied lately because she used to never be bodied like that. So it's nice to see her in like some hips and a cinched waist and like finally showing the things that she wants everyone else to show.
Exactly, bitch. She's like, you must look like this, but you.
She's taking her own notes. That's nice.
Okay.
No, I love that. How do you guys? Very true. I wish some other queens would wear some hip pads, but anyway, let's not get into that.
I don't need them. They're installed.
Not you. Bitch, trust me. I know. I went to the same one that installed. We're over here having a kiki. Y'all like, what the hell are they talking about?
Silicone.
We ain't seen each other.
Well, thank you for putting our business out like that, but
they know.
Yeah, no, yeah. So
They're
we're
aware that we're quilts.
very build a queen. Yeah.
Yes, build a queen. I'm dying.
I gotta say, I'm missing Tina. I wish that I could have seen Tina do this challenge, even though I know that she like hosted by and like people are. I'm a huge Tina Burner fan because I've seen her show in New York for years, and that bitch is so fucking funny. Even though I was so tired of the mustard and ketchup business that was happening, because she don't wear mustard and ketchup in New York. She don't.
Yeah. She doesn't.
So I was very confused as to why she would decide to wear ketchup and mustard, which she finally got on Drag Race. But that's besides the point. I feel like she could have really, been hilarious in this challenge.
I think so too. And there's a certain a comedy that comes with like wisdom, like we were talking about. She's older. She's
older,
been.
yeah.
She knows her shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She knows her shit. I think she would have been really funny.
But some of these young kids, they come out so quick. I'm like, who taught you that? She did.
Hanging around old
Watching
fags.
her
like
old
me.
ass on TV.
Hanging around old fags.
Sit around watching YouTube all day. These little fuckers. Are we having a good time, Roscoe's? Yes. Lovely.
Not the cast.
So basically, I had asked Sean to print out this list for me because I wanted to go down the list and talk some dirt and stuff like
hater,
hater,
Yeah,
lover,
very.
hater.
So
hater,
I have a question
hater.
for you, Detox.
Basically, that's what I wanted to do, and so we're halfway through the list and she hates everybody. Who was your favorite on your season?
Yeah.
I mean,
Your actual season, not
like
All-Stars.
Roxy and I have such a relationship because we've been friends for so long. We like basically started doing
But
drag
that's
around
not
the same
fair
time.
because of that.
Welcome to the first
And we're
ever
back.
night-
Holy shit.
Bitch, what the fuck did we just watch right now?
They need to win an Emmy.
For the first time in RuPaul's Drag Race history, there is no lip sync for your life.
They're just sending that bitch home.
Yeah.
Packing.
The bags are already packed.
Bitch, she told her stand up.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
That was juiced.
Okay,
bitch.
listen.
Oh my God, I'm still gagged.
I don't know if it,
Can we get a shot of tequila?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need the tequila chilled.
Chilled, and then can I have pineapple back, please?
okay.
Boom, catch
Now, for those of you that don't know, I think we got to explain a little bit too because people don't know. When RuPaul sits down, she takes off her shoes. She puts
She
Adidas
wears jeans.
track pants,
She
baby,
puts
the
pajama
Adidas
pants
track
or
pants
jeans.
on. She's wearing what I'm wearing.
She's pretty much. She's relaxed as fuck. I mean, they're there for hours and whatnot. Like we're not, but we're still in drag. Anyway, but yeah.
You know
so
what though? I wonder if she does it when she is like that, because she's usually if she's got those big skirts on and shit.
Yeah.
That's the tea. But she's over
She
there
might-
padded with a little leotard on and
Yeah.
shit. I'm wondering.
right.
Unless
so,
she's sitting there with that leotard in between her
you know what?
balls.
I think she does
That
it all
bitch
the
got
time.
snap in the middle.
She does it all the time.
Mystique said she took it off.
So when Miss Utica told her, stand up, she was coming for her. She
Yeah,
came
she
for her.
said-
And she got the reaction, I think she didn't think,
You know what?
it says
They're
scam,
scam
bitch.
likely,
It's a
bitch.
scammer.
Hold on, let's
We should
figure out
answer
your
it.
car warranty. Hold
yeah,
on.
pick it up.
I don't know how to work.
Speaker.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Yes.
Senior benefits.
Fuck you, motherfucker! They fucking tried me!
They tried
How
it.
dare they, bitch!
Senior-
Hi, this is John calling from
God.
Senior Benefits.
Wait a
Not
minute.
senior benefits.
Is this
bitch.
my phone?
How did it get me together, bitch?
Is that my phone?
She read me.
No, that was that thing. That was a Nokia, bitch. Ding, 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 ding.
That was
the-
very
the
Utica.
jacket
That was
literally
very
not 2
Utica.
seconds ago. Look, 4 minutes ago, an 800 number had miscalled me.
They called you first, bitch.
Yeah.
That was
Let me
very
use my good
Utica.
sister's number. Anyway.
I'm gagged. So anyway, that Utica gag, that was a gag.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
well, let's talk about who was good. Go ahead.
Candy was great.
Candy was great.
You know, she like we said, she set it up for herself to go first. She did it. She's out the way. She gonna be saved. Simone, I don't know what the fuck she set herself up for.
Yeah. That was
That was tough.
that was
Tough.
hard to
That
watch.
was tough.
Yes.
I mean, she had a couple of... No,
No.
it was tough. It was tough.
But you know, she's naturally fun. It's like we talked about, naturally funny. But when it comes to something rehearsed, it was just I don't know. Hard.
Pressure.
All right, Gottmik.
We haven't seen her
I
yet.
haven't seen
Nope,
Gottmik.
she's coming next.
She coming
okay.
next.
Did you see it?
I'm like,
Oh, they sent you a screener.
Okay.
Okay.
okay. So who else did we
That's
get?
it. We just
Is
saw the
that
three.
it? That's
yeah,
it.
That was
that
it.
was the three.
Seemed longer than that.
It did.
Because it was a little rough.
Oh, no.
Seemed a little longer than that.
Yeah, so Utica, Simone, Candy. That was it, right?
Yeah,
that was
yep,
Yeah.
just the three.
Yeah, that was it. How lovely did the girls look, Miss Congeniality, the former Miss Congeniality?
Look, we were just talking about that. Valentina, like, I'm not used to seeing Valentina with that thin
That-
eyebrow, and
yeah.
I kind of, it's like that good 90s thin eyebrow.
All right. So we
good.
let's start with Olivia.
It wasn't as terrible as I was expecting.
Same, I
But
thought
it
the
wasn't
same.
great. But
She's just so nice.
Yeah.
There were a couple cute things, and then there were a couple.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. It wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. I thought it was going to be worse, actually,
Yeah.
but it was all right. Gottmik. We liked. Yeah.
Yes.
We liked
Also,
Gottmik.
much better than I was anticipating, but
Yeah.
like I wasn't as surprised that
Right.
that it was better than I was anticipating, because
Yeah.
we've already Snatch Game alone, we already saw what she did there, and that was hilarious, and
Yeah.
it was cute.
Yeah, she's funny. I like her. I like Gottmik. And Simone.
Poor baby.
Oh,
Poor baby.
Simone.
So it's Utica
Yeah.
and Simone tonight. Yes, I think we're all in agreement, perhaps there. Yeah.
So Simone is going to lip sync with who? Who do you think?
Utica.
Utica, absolutely,
Utica.
absolutely.
And that's as a what do you call it? As a courtesy.
Right. Right.
Utica's going out. Utica's peacing out. She's packed.
T.
Sorry, sis.
Oh, that was. I'm still kind of.
What about Rosé?
Hilarious.
Oh, Rosé. Yeah, sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rosé.
Oh my God,
yes,
Rosé.
but
Yes.
I mean that is just.
Obviously Candy and Rosé are in the top
Yeah.
this week for
Yeah.
sure.
Who do you think won, Candy or Rosé?
I gotta say Rosé, right? But that's I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think Rosé. The only problem. I think the thing is that with Candy, I don't know. It was kind of expected with Rosé to do well. Yes or no?
Yeah, naturally. That's
and
what she does.
And that's what gets me upset about some of these challenges. That like she's expected to do well, so she don't.
There's no
she might-
challenge.
they might not give her the win. You know
Well,
what I mean?
because they
I
do.
just hope she does.
Yeah,
well.
they do judge kind of on a curve, like where it's like, oh, we weren't expecting you to do well. You did do really well. Congratulations, you're the winner.
Yep. Yeah.
So I could see Candy winning it. It could, and they've been pushing like she hasn't won anything yet. So this could be. They love to do that narrative.
Yeah.
You
totally.
know.
This would be a
Oh,
good
you haven't
way-
won anything yet? Oh, congratulations! Now you're the winner.
Let's justify why you're here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get you quiet for a moment.
What do you guys think? Who was your
You guys,
favorite?
who's your winner?
Mac?
I hear Rosé. I hear Gottmik.
I loved Gottmik's UTI
Yeah.
joke.
That was so good.
Because it was so smart and so clever. Like it was,
Yeah.
Just
that was
clever.
fucking good.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's true. Utica was so bad, which made Gottmik even funnier.
Right.
It's really true.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like I was thinking about like the placement of it. Like Simone went before Utica, and Utica was like, "Oh, poor thing," and then it was like, "Well, bitch." You just
when you thought things couldn't get any worse.
Right.
Yeah, that was quite interesting. Yeah.
Very. I love it. It's good.
I think Lonnie won actually for me. I think Lonnie should.
Oh, when Lonnie said
You're
that,
the one bombing.
right there, she won. I love that part. Absolutely. So let's talk about. We were talking about your seasons.
Yes, before we went to commercial, or before we came back. Who was the hardest person to work with?
Oh God.
If that's not too
If
shady.
that's not too shady,
give
or
us
if it's
dirt.
sometimes people just be like they just constantly fucking talk, and you're trying to do
Here, I'll
get ready.
just say names, and we'll see if you think they are
Yeah,
hard
we'll
to work
we'll
with.
say the name. And
Okay,
then
here we go.
give
We'll
a-
start. I'll say a name, then you say a name, Batty. Okay. Okay. Fifi O'Hara.
She's fine.
Fifi O'Hara.
She's fine. It's just Jeremy now.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
oh, yeah,
That's
oh,
right.
yeah,
That's
oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. You say it ain't Batty.
Coco Montrese.
Love.
Adora.
Oh my God, amazing. Amazing.
Alaska
Love.
Thunderfuck.
Easy.
Duh.
Penetration.
Oh, I love penetration. What?
There's no tea. There was no tea there.
I didn't.
Absolutely
I loved Penny.
no tea.
Okay.
There was no tea. I love Penny. I've worked with Penny a million times. She's a
know
Kurt Rainey
Penny
business
before we started the show, but I had like, oh.
Okay.
Did we agree with those critiques?
Well, I think they're right, obviously, and it's their fucking show, so they're gonna say what they're gonna say. But,
I feel like it's all things that we said.
yeah, I think that we should be sitting right there. What do you feel?
I agree. I'm on the same page with the criticism. But there's this one thing that judges tend to do that kind of irks me, which is when they talk to the drag queen, when they talk to the entertainer, they're like, "You're ready to be a performer." Rosé was a performer before she came to Drag Race.
Long before.
Right.
And let's acknowledge that. These are people that are entertainers. And when they talk to them like that, it's that toxic fan base that thinks that they get to think that way too and tear these entertainers apart.
Truly.
These are entertainers that have been doing this longer than some of these little people have been watching fucking drag. You know what I mean?
What? Rosé's
So
been
I
doing
just
this,
hate that because she kind of got her together. She's like, "Oh, you're ready to perform?" No, baby, she's
No,
been
I've been-
performing, boo.
yeah, I've been on the
You
show,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like she's been doing this. So that kind of irks me. But other than that, I agree with all the criticism. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally boots. Okay, let's go back.
We were on this list, boo. We ain't getting.
I was so dying about this. About the moans that Got Mick had said, bitch.
Oh my God.
Because we really, like, you
when
know...
Mick
if RuPaul-
said it's the moans, I lost my shit because it's like the first time an earnest like conversation like that, or even a reference to it has been done on the stage.
On the show.
But then what fucking got me is when Ru was like, "What if I had a nickel,
Oh.
Mama?"
No, Mama, you're not taking those.
You don't have a nickel, and in fact, start having more representation on the fucking show.
Hello.
down.
I think it's
Anyways.
gonna happen. Do you think it's gonna happen soon? I think
I
it's
feel like
gonna
it
happen.
has to happen. I mean,
it has to.
It's like it's slowly progressed and whatever, but I mean, it's long overdue
Absolutely.
for full representation on all
Absolutely.
kinds of spectrums of the drag gamut, and that includes trans women, that includes non-binary performers, it includes drag kings, it includes all kinds of things that drag is. Put it on the show, like
Yeah.
I mean.
Totally.
I think this is a huge step in the right direction, obviously, and there's just much more that needs to be done, and I'll be very happy when it starts happening.
Absolutely.
I just
Doesn't
wanna
matter
see
what
it.
the fuck is between your legs. It matters how you entertain.
Yeah.
Needs
Yeah.
to happen sooner than later.
Sooner.
Just- yeah. I think it needs to happen like soon. Yeah, you enjoying that
It
cocktail?
needed to happen.
Totally. All right, so we were getting grease about your...
Yeah, we were getting juice.
We were naming
Okay.
the cast, and you were giving us, you know...
What grease do you want?
All
Grease
right,
lightning?
so...
We said
D-
the
we
last,
were
the
talking
last
about-
one was penetration.
Right, so...
Oh yeah, and then apparently
And then
it
we
was a
went
very
back to the show.
controversial.
So let's go, Katya. How do you feel about Katya? I know you love her.
I love Katya. Yeah. Here's the thing. I love basically everyone. There's only a few girls that I don't really care to work
Okay,
with.
so let's cut
Okay,
the
so
list.
are
You
they
know
on
that.
the list?
We're gonna
They're
cut
not
the
on
list. Damn it!
Welcome back,
girl.
Yes, all right. Now, before we get into the elimination and all that good stuff, I want to remind you guys that we're slowly getting back to normal. And things are looking good, and so we're having special guests here every week, or we're trying to. So today we had Detox, last week we had Heidi in Closet, and next week we have not one but two special guests. Look at the screen, everyone. We have
Denali and Kimora!
Yes. So
The Chicago Queens are coming to hang out with you.
So, of course, we're going to get into all the dirt and all the good stuff from season 13 girls themselves.
And if you have not reserved your table for next week, I suggest highly that you do it now to
Please
ensure
do.
that you have a seat next week. Oh,
Please do, because from the looks of it, we're going to be sold out. So
Yeah.
make sure you do that. I can't wait.
yeah.
Because, Denali was one of the most, like, we were like, wait,
I
She's
just
going
love
home.
her.
What?
And then after she was eliminated, did y'all see the video that she posted of Shackles? But she's
that the one where
ice skating
she's
in
ice
Alaska,
skating?
letting have.
Girl, just
and like, I can't wait to talk to her about it.
I really, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
Can't
pick
wait
her
to talk
brain. I can't really wait to talk about all
Yeah,
that
so
good
they're
stuff.
going to be here next week with us, and we're very excited. But let's talk about this. That's what's going on right now during
elimination,
Untucked.
yes, the elimination.
So what I've gathered through Untucked is Candy. She comes in and she is like the full-on fucking MC of the season. She's like, so, what do you feel? Even if she was feeling in the bottom and didn't win, every week she always is the initiator. She ignites this conversation when they sit down on that couch. So I love that, obviously. But what I do love is that Simone and Utica both sat there and were like, okay, look, we know that we're 1,000% in the bottom. Because they know they weren't up to task and up to par of what was asked of them. But, you know, being on the show, we've watched how many seasons, so we know what's going to happen. But I guess when you're preparing for the show, there's so much to prepare that you can forget to prepare for something like that. Because you're worried about your looks and your runway, but there's so much more to it. So that happened.
Yeah.
Rosé is so seasoned, I can't take it. How long has Rosé been in the game, y'all think? At least 10 plus years.
You think?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think that... Who said that was
She
a no?
said,
no, I think it's a good thing. It's an experience.
Was it you?
It's just saying she's experienced. I think it was a good thing, right? You were saying that as a compliment.
It's good. It's good. She's so seasoned. Like, she's just so, but she is the Lowry seasoned salt that I need on my pork chops and chicken breast, bitch. She is full it. Like, she just knows what she's doing, and I think when it comes to the challenges...
She's had tequila, so everything sounds like a read right now.
No, that's not a read, Rosé. I love you, and I can't wait to have you here.
Girl.
We cannot wait to have you here. That is no tea. No, she's just so good. Like, it's like you're so good. What can happen? It was kind of like Nina West for me. She's just so seasoned and so over theatrical. You know, everything that she does in Columbus, you know, she's just known now for doing one thing and doing it very well, you know?
Totally.
So same with Rosé. I can't wait to go to New York one day, hopefully when they open up and they get their vaccines and things, and we can be a part of New York City one day and see Rosé do the thing. And Team to Burnt her.
Or we could always have Rosé here.
Or we could do that. But she got to be vaccinated if she's going to come over here, because Detox is fully vaccinated, waxed, and ready to go. So.
Yes. Oh, God.
What else did I say? Yeah, Olivia
Did we all agree with the win? Yes, with Candy? Yeah, right?
Candy deserved to win.
Right? That was a good win,
She
right?
She deserved to win. Even if it was her only win this whole season, if she goes home next week, she deserved to win this week.
Did someone say no over here?
Shady.
Someone
Who said no?
I thought it was Mystique over here. No?
Ooh.
I thought Mystique said no. Mystique, did you agree with the win? Yes. Oh, she did. No, she did.
Do you agree with Candy not, she don't know how to know. She don't know how to turn the leaf. She's just, let's give it... She's from Brooklyn. I understand that. And I'm not from Chicago. I live in Chicago now, so I have Michigan educational support.
Very Denali.
No.
That was very Denali.
So we'll talk next week with Denali, because she is not from Chicago. She's from Alaska.
You're from Chicago, Batty.
But that is okay. You know, I reside here now. And if I were to get on the show, I thought about it after I went home, after you said that the first episode, I would say that I represent Michigan and I represent Grand Rapids, because that is where I come from and that is where my family is.
Totally. That's exactly what I would think.
You move and you do the thing, but this is such a big move. To even just be sitting here with all of you guys and all of you, at home watching us. I'm very grateful.
It's not the first time it's happened. I don't know if you guys remember when Pearl lived in Chicago. She moved to New York, and then on the show, she's like, Pearl from New York. And you're like, bitch, you've been in New York 10 minutes. What are you talking about? You're from Chicago. But, who knows? I don't know, maybe. But it's happened
We know Mystique is from Chicago.
Mystique, come over here, wave at the fans so they can at least see you.
Because
they haven't,
put your mask on real quick. Where's your mask at?
Put your mask on, girl. Put the mask on.
My bad, Dallas is open, so my bad.
I know.
Camera's over here.
Dallas.
Wave at all the fans on YouTube.
Say hello to Alabama.
Yes, there you go. Mystique in the house from Chicago, not from Dallas.
That's right. It said Mystique, Bedford, Texas, but what did I say?
Bitch, I'm from Chicago. Exactly. You got these.
I don't know why
gotta
people
know.
be so mad what you represent, bitch. You representing, you know?
Well, hello. Someone's interested, right?
Ashante-
But thank you for
hold on.
coming, Mystique. It's so lovely to see you, my
Yes,
love.
thank you for coming tonight. Give it up for Mystique in the house.
Yes. Love when the girls.
I love it.
Love when the girls come out and have Kiki and all that good stuff.
How long are you in town for? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well, you're ready. You ready to go back? Because it's cold as fuck here. Okay, I got a jacket. You might need your winter boots because, girl, only God knows what's going to happen in the next 2 days. Goodness.
guys, and don't forget that this Sunday, Britney from 7 p.m. on. It's every last Sunday of the month. So this Sunday, Britney, and we're all hashtag free Britney here, yes? Absolutely. So make sure you come check it out on Sunday,
back.
guys. And we're back. Thanks, God. All right, we're having a good time, yes? Good. I want to remind everyone that we will be performing. We're going to do a little numbers for y'all. So don't go anywhere because we have Detox is going to do a number. I'll do a number. And Miss Batty Davis is going to do a cute little number. So we'll keep the cute little show going. Don't forget to order cocktails and have food and all that good stuff. Are we enjoying? We saw this. What did you order over here? It was like a sundae or something. Looks stunning. All right, guys. Okay, so far, we have a top. What is it left now? Top 6, right? I know this season has. Sean, can I put this down since I'm the only one here and they're not? Oh, gorgeous. Sickening. Keep them bitches up there. Okay, no. So we have a top 6 now on this season of Drag Race that has lasted for like 3 seasons. It's the longest thing ever. But you know what? We've been in a pandemic, and it's something that's gotten us by. Yes, it's cute to enjoy. And so they were saying, "Oh, it's too long, bitch. What else were you going to be doing?" So kudos to World of Wonder giving us something to watch during this time. All right, so we have Candy, Rosé, Simone, Gottmik, and Olivia left, yes? Let's do a top 3 prediction. Should we do one? Okay, I want a yay for top 3 and a nay if you don't think so. Candy Muse. You know what's so funny is I hear yay. Like it's gonna happen, but I don't want it to happen. Y'all some shady little fuckers. All right. No, you know what? I'm going to give a really... Oh, we're back. And we're back. I was listening to something real good, too, but we're back. Ladies and gentlemen,
yes,
so
anyway,
this concludes...
So, thank you guys so much for joining us. We're here each and every Friday night. Make some noise for the one and only Naysha Lopez.
And give it up for the very lovely Miss Queen Batty Davis. Do not forget that next week we have Kimora Hall and Denali.
Yes.
We are going to have the loveliest Kiki. Make sure you make your reservations. The bar's still open. The kitchen is open. So keep snacking and drinking. Have a lovely night.
And we'll see you next week. Until then, ciao.
DJ.